Now, let us look at some of the things that also happen in regards to the protest, where the Chief of Defense Staff is saying that foreign juntas are responsible for jeopardizing democracy in West Africa. We also have to remember that during the protest days, some people were calling for military takeover, and the military had to come out to tell us that that is not going to happen ever. So let's quickly see this break while the Chief of Defense Staff was talking during an ECOWAS meeting. And when we come back, we will discuss the fear of infiltration by foreign juntas in Nigeria. Please stay with us.
The CDS noted that military at all costs oppose the democratic values in line with constitutional provisions in democratic countries of Africa, stressing that the complexity of the security landscape of the sub-region requires sharing of intelligence across the region.
Some of these critical areas include the proposed ECOWAS security support mission in Sierra Leone and the activation of ECOWAS standby force against terrorism. Other issues outlined for deliberations are the development of the ECOWAS logistic depot in Sierra Leone and ECOWAS peace support operations. As we embark on today's discussions, I must remind us all that your insights and experiences are paramount to our shared mission. While our sincerity and constant commitment are essential for productive deliberations, to this end, I encourage everyone to enthusiastically exchange ideas and strategies during this meeting for the benefit of all.
The Minister of Defense, Abubakar Badaru, and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tugar, challenged the security chiefs to critically address issues of terrorism by collaborating effectively to combat the illegal movement of small arms and light weapons in the region.
We are here today, therefore, to take stock of the implementation of the decisions of the 41st Ordinary Meeting in order to devise a forward-looking agenda on peace and security in West Africa. Before we proceed, permit me to congratulate all of you for the successful extraordinary meeting held last year to enhance cooperation and collaboration in the region to respond to the evolving asymmetric security environment characterized by expanded terrorism, violent extremism, and military takeovers of power amidst renewed geostrategic rivalries in our region.
Remind us the fragile nature of our democratic institution and the urgent need for the robust and coordinated responses. This meeting therefore presents an opportunity to share insights, exchange ideas, and strengthen our partnerships to enhance our capacities and also address the security challenges we face. It will be informed that at the major summit of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government held on 7 July 2024,
Commissioner for Political Affairs, Peace and Security ECOWAS, Ambassador Abdul Fattah Musa, explained that the 42nd Ordinary Meeting was delayed as a result of the political developments exemplified by coup in the region, adding that it will allow the chiefs to review the implementation of decisions taken at the previous meetings.
So it's to appreciate you for that, and of course to also this before that the absolute for the eradication of proliferation of small weapons is very key.
There is a need to ensure that democracy continues to flourish in our sub-region. We are challenged at this time by some of our countries that are born out of democratic administrations. We must never get tired of doing whatever it is that we need to do to ensure that democracy is returned to those countries.
as we convene here today, we are reminded of the profound significance of our work, which is to ensure the security of our sub-region. Let me remind us all that the security landscape of West Africa is presently marked by both complex challenges and opportunities for cooperation. Accordingly, joint efforts towards countering terrorism, managing cross-border crimes, hybrid threats, as well as enhancing regional security are vital to safeguarding our nations and promoting sustainable development.
interesting. If you're just joining us, this is Firecrackers. You've missed quite a lot, but don't worry, you can catch up with us on our Facebook page. We stream live on Facebook. And now to the topic we have at hand. This is fear of infiltration by foreign juntas, especially in West Africa. During the protest, I think one of the things that was most shocking, apart from the looting and vandalism to the Nigerian government, is flying of foreign flags. And we saw videos where people in the northern part of Nigeria were saying that they wanted the leader of that country to come and liberate Nigeria. Of course, this is said to be an act of treason, but this is something that we really need to talk about, that perhaps the fear might be valid, that we are foreign juntas infiltrating us and inciting our people to take wrong course. What are your thoughts on that?
In international law and international relations, once a country is independent, it becomes a sovereign state. Nigeria is a sovereign state. Nigeria is bound to take care of its challenges and shortcomings. No country in the world, I say no country in the world, is free of challenges. None. Be it political, economic, religion, social, and the rest. Every country has its own challenges. Now, protests came to Nigeria based on some challenges the present administration has, and Nigerians demonstrated. It's unfortunate that while the demonstration was in progress, some persons were waving or flagging. From what I saw on the television and also read in some newspapers, were flagging a flag of a particular country when they are trying to make their grievances known to government. They did not flag Nigerian flag. They were flagging another country's flag. That thing, what those people had done is against the spirit of international law and international relations. Honestly, it is unfair, and it is an international embarrassment to Nigeria and to the present administration. I say with all due respect, it's an embarrassment to the government of Federal of Nigeria, the present administration, and to Nigerians entirely. For the citizens to be demonstrating, and some set of people were flagging flag of another country in this country. It is unheard. And I know the necessary law enforcement agents will do the needful about that. And let's be sincere, you see, there cannot be smoke without fire. Some persons must have instigated that thing. Because I took time to study that, to look at that flag. It has 3 colors, this, and that. When I look at the size, it will take about what they call the yard, maybe 2 yards or 3 yards. When you price it, to produce one will cost nothing less than 7,500 naira. So if it is 7,500 and persons who are flagging almost 1,000 flags, multiply 1,000 by 7,500, you are millions of naira. Do you think those boys flagging those flags, they have the financial capability to purchase such? The answer is no. For those boys that I saw flagging those flags, well, I'm not saying they are eligible, but I doubt. So if such a thing happens, somebody must have invested millions of naira to do that. And the intention must have been to thwart the stability of governance in Nigeria, which is bad. And I think, and I advise that the present government should take that issue serious. Should not take it with levity. It should take it serious and make sure that persons involved, they are investigated, arrested, and where necessary, prosecute them. Can you do that in those Western world? Would they be demonstrating Europe and you go and carry Nigerian flag there. You don't get that. Then you come to Nigeria, it is a slap on the personality of this country. Let us be serious ourselves. If they lack knowledge of international law and international relations, they should go and read it very well. The treaties on that, the conventions on that. They will know that what those people have done is a grave crime. And it's not acceptable at all. It's an embarrassment. You are making another country to be superior to your own in this country, independent country, with a sitting president. No. Mr. President, what is enough for the wise? Do the needful. Because, you see, I said when we started this program, I said politicians, they have their strategies. But that strategy they adopted is a bad, negative, and failed strategy. It is no good. It's even a disgrace to the personality of whoever must have been involved in such an act. If it's a Nigerian, it's a disgrace to his personality. But you allow another country's flag, no flag in your country when they were protesting. And you said you are Nigerian. And you want to do something positive for Nigeria. No. That is bad. And also, you see, in some parts of the country where such thing happens, the government should take it serious. Otherwise, we may expect something more terrible than that. So if they are not caught now, something terrible will happen. But I don't pray for that in this country. Because to me, I'm a man. I love this country. And I want this country to be prosperous. I want it to be the best in the world. Rome was not built in a day. That was how we are thought. America today, was America built in a day? No, sir. So Nigeria has its own challenges now. In the next few years, Nigerians will be smiling. And that is my prayer. I'm not in the group of Japaism. I don't belong to that group. I discourage it because if you look at it, all this power that be, the world powers, they don't think good of African countries. Let's be sincere with ourselves. They want to destabilize Africa so that they can be exploiting our human and material resources to develop their country and continent. That is their target. They don't love us. Let's be sincere with ourselves. They don't. Medically, they don't want us to be independent. Educationally, they don't want us to be independent. Politically, they don't want us to be independent. You understand? Agriculturally, they don't want us to be independent. I think they are listening. Now, if you look at it from that, when a country is a sovereign state, and being a sovereign state, you have to do things on your own. Yet, common surgery, they flow to overseas for treatment. Are we medically independent? The answer is no. Now, we are talking of hunger, we need rice, and Nigeria is importing rice from Thailand. Is that independence? Agriculturally, we are not independent. Then we are also talking of we are still importing fuel to this country. Is that independence? No independence. Now, then we talk of we want to do our population, we want to do census, and we need machine, we want to do voting, we need data capture. We still import them from China. Is that independence? No independence. I do know these things. Do you know that it costs all these world powers nothing to come to Nigeria and build refineries here? If they build refineries here, the crude is here for them to use. It will be much cheaper for us to buy here. But deliberately they did not do that. They come here, they say they are international, whatever. They buy our crude, they take it to their country, we use our money to bring it back to Europe. Why can't they come here, build the refineries here? Mr. President, that idea will be very useful and very relevant to the administration. Let them come and build here. If you cannot build refineries here, we are not sending our crude oil to you. You will see the solution. The solutions are hard. Let those international, whatever they are, those companies that will export our crude oil to, we sell it to them. They refine it, they sell it back to us, give and take. Let them come and build here. We have land. Go to the what we call the Niger Delta, they are land. We have high sea, we have the ocean there, they can build there. At cheaper rate, they build there, we circle there. They don't need to pay for shipment of crude oil to their country. They refine it here, you sell it for us here, you export your refined product. Good. It will generate trillions of naira to Nigerian ports. I'm going to say that. But they will not do it because of what? They don't want us to be free. They want us to be boiled under. That's all what I want. That is what they want. Let me tell you the small secret I don't know. Now, we talk of unity among the nation. Who contributes the money they spend there? Who contributes it? We are the one. Nigeria contribute, Ghana contribute, South Africa, Cameroon, Lesotho, Botswana, Equatorial. We contribute it, we take it down there, the country will spend it. And later on they will say they want to give us what they call is assistance, foreign assistance. It is what we contributed, they are giving it to us. They are not assisting us anyway. They use our money to assist us. And stand to be corrected. And whether distribute it, should distribute it strongly. Now, the money being spent in those bodies were contributed by the members. There is part of that money they say we give you assistance, we give Nigeria foreign assistance, and social money. Who contributed money? We are the one. So don't let anybody deceive us. Instead of them coming here, we sell our food, we will sell food there to you. If you build your refineries here, refine your product here, it's cheaper, it's economical, and it's progressive to us. But because they thought everybody is Mumu, the era of Mumu has come and gone. And that is why I always advise our youth. Nigeria is not too favorable now, but let us join hands together to break up this country. The good news, let us use it here and make sure that this country is developed. I was discussing with a friend, I think 2 days ago, that was on Friday. He told me that he will want me to go and lecture in one of the foreign universities in America, and that they will pay me so thousands of dollars every month. You know the question I asked him? I said, so all the certificates I have, with the experience I have, I will go and be using to teach Igbo. Then they will tap all the idea I have. Then when I get to a certain age that I cannot do anything to Nigeria, I come back, they will be speaking for them. I said, I want to that do. I'm a Nigerian, I was born in Nigeria, I built in Nigeria. I can visit them and come back. I don't believe you stay there. I told them, I said, please, I'm not interested in dollar. Naira is a money to me, and I'm okay with Naira. I don't want dollar that I'll collect at the end of the day. I'll become useless in my country.
I think all Nigerians should be like Dr. Yemodori at this point. That's
not even Look at Nigeria. Let me tell you. There are ways to handle these white people. They thought they are intelligent. They are not intelligent. There are ways to handle them. You want to Akuba, okay, don't worry. Build 3 refineries in Nigeria.
All right, thank you.
You just say that man is an available.
Thank you so much for sharing with us from the work of experience.
And listen, and viewers at home, I say, tomorrow is another day. Let's be prepared and go for our daily bread.
Definitely, and that's Dr. Yemodori, a legal practitioner. Sadly, this is where we'll be drawing the curtains closed on today's episode of Firecrackers. My name is Eribami Salako. Thank you so much for staying with us to the very end. Do have a wonderful week ahead. See you same time, same station next week. Goodbye.